So I feel like the universe is working against me right now and have been for a while. It probably isn't. It's just one of those days, and I thought that I could bring you guys along to just show how I'm trying to convince myself not to listen to the devil on the shoulder and just rewire my brain to keep going. Quick rundown of the events. I've been struggling a lot with my allergy. In June, I was looking rough. My eyes get really red and swollen, and they are hurtful, and it just affects not just the way I look, but of course the way I feel. I had that for a few weeks, and then I went straight into a sickness period where both me and my baby were pretty sick and I lost my voice. And now that I'm finally feeling better and my voice is pretty much back, my husband is away for a week, which has been the plan for a long time. But it just doesn't fit right now, being a single parent. And I'm behind on everything, or I feel behind on everything. And I have this long to do list that just keeps getting longer. And then on top of it all, tonight, I spent 3 hours putting her to bed. So on a day or night like this, the devil on the shoulder is loud and it kind of screams at me to quit. That I should just give up and spend my evenings relaxing, settle into my life and just accept that I will work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, just like everyone else. It's telling me that I look stupid and that I just spend a lot of time building nothing. You know, those kinds of things. It's just going on repeat, really. And I actually think that it helps me to say that out loud, because then I hear that it sounds pretty stupid. And that helps me not to believe it. And I think that I'm probably not alone in having days and nights like these and feelings and thoughts like this. And the crazy part is that it's also a small voice inside of me that is telling me, like, this is the point where most people give up. This is the part where the people that make it are the people that keep going. She woke up again, but as I said, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to lock in and I'm going to start tonight. This is a habit I'm creating right now. This is happening in real time. I had a shitty day and I'm going to rewire my brain and make the most of it. It's actually pretty late. The time is 11:22 p.m. and I need to go to bed soon. So I'm giving myself 40 minutes to get back on track and plan the rest of my week and try to set myself up for success. And if you're new here, what I'm working towards is creating multiple income streams so that I can work less and spend more time with my family, with my daughter. I want to achieve some kind of financial freedom so that I can complete my long bucket list. I share my journey towards financial freedom and I share when I check things off my bucket list. Okay, so what I'm going to start with is to block out my calendar. Of course, I don't know how bedtime will be tomorrow or the other nights. It can, of course, be a long, hard one, as today has been. So I'm not going to be super hard on myself if I don't complete everything. But if everything goes to plan, I think it's nice to have this lined up. So what I'm going to do first is that I'm going to set up a workout time and I'm going to do a workout with my baby. Preferably, I would go to a CrossFit class, but I can't do that right now. So I'm going to lower the bar for myself and I'm going to have an at-home workout, because I know that if I worked out, I feel so much better. I haven't worked out today, which definitely plays a part in how I'm feeling right now. And it's also a fun thing to do together. So I don't know when we're waking up, but I know that we're up and have eaten breakfast by 8. So I think from 8 to 8:30, maybe, I'm going to put in workout, or I'm going to write trene, which is workout in Norwegian. What I also like to do throughout the day is to film B-rolls. Of course, I'm trying not to be on my phone when I'm with my daughter, but setting up the camera and kind of recording myself making some food or doing that kind of thing helps me feel productive, like I'm doing something for myself as well. Okay, so bedtime is around 7, and hopefully she will sleep at least by 8. And tomorrow there is the second semi-final in the World Cup. I didn't get to watch tonight because, yeah, you know, I'm not going to focus on that, but hopefully I will watch it tomorrow. I hope England loses. Sorry, because they kicked out Norway, and I'm still mad about that. So I definitely want to watch that, but it's not like super important, so I can have it up on my screen here and I can edit, for example, while I watch it. So I think I'm going to split up this first hour a bit. So I'm going to record some UGCs first because that means income and I need to prioritize that. Okay, wait, I need to realize that I need to edit this YouTube video and post it. And then I'm going to go to bed at 11 because that is a good time to go to bed, and I'm going to read before I go to bed. So I'm going to lese, as we say in Norwegian, and go to bed. I can't sit up until midnight every night. I feel that as well. But today I'm allowing it so I can go to bed knowing that I'm all set for the rest of the week and I can put all my worries to bed. On Friday, I'm going to start the evening by cleaning the bathroom. All the other things I need to do, I think I can do with my baby, but cleaning the bathroom, I need to have both my hands and yeah, not worry about where she is. So I have about 20 minutes left and I'm going to go to my notes app to see if there's something I can record. I always note down ideas as soon as I get them, and I try not to let them drown in my notes app. I usually move them to my Notion if I'm not able to record them right away. So I'm just going to see if there's something I can record right now. And there's actually one that's perfect for right now, which is like point of view me at midnight trying to find ways to earn more money so that I don't miss out on my daughter's childhood. And I'm doing that right now, so I can just record myself now. Let's do that. I only need like 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, there's another one I can do as well, which doesn't require a lot, but I think since I'm probably posting them back to back, I'm just going to put on a sweater so it doesn't look like I've made them all in one night. Another thing I can do, which always feels weird, is that I can take a couple of selfies because I make these Instagram carousels and I always lack photos of myself. Never mind, I'm not gonna use any of those. Okay, 5 minutes left. I have a manuscript that is pretty short that I think I can manage to record a TikTok very fast right now. I'm just going to change clothes again and see if the lighting is okay. Nesten hver eneste krone planlagt hvor skal. Okay, a couple of minutes over because the manuscript was a bit hard to remember. My brain isn't braining right now. But either way, I've turned this frown upside down. This evening turned out so much better. Like now I can go to bed feeling like I've done something for myself, feeling like I have a plan. I'm locked in again. I can do anything I want. So in 45 minutes, I've made a plan for the rest of the week to work out and read, which will help my mental health and also make me feel better inside. I made some plans to record a lot and to edit a lot, which will help me hopefully to reach my goals. And I recorded 3 TikToks or Reels. So I can't be anything other than happy about that. I'm also going to have a clean bathroom by Friday night. Awesome. So when I reach my goals, I will look back at this night and be very proud of myself. I'm actually really proud of myself either way, because pulling me out of the mindset I was in earlier tonight is an accomplishment in itself. Of course, I don't know if this works out for me, but what I do know is that if I stop, if I give up, I will never see what could have been. That's a quote straight out of Pinterest, but it is so true. If you click this video, you're probably familiar with the feeling, and I hope that you're out of it as well. I know it's hard, but I think the hard part is very normal. It's just not something people share that much about. I don't think we're on the wrong path. I just think we're somewhere in between. And it's a confusing place to be. And so much uncertainty, but you never know when it just clicks. And I believe that time will come. Now it's time for bed. But I'm sending you lots of love, lots of luck, and yeah, just stay strong. We got this, I think.